All right, good morning. It's day 31. I am walking the road. I missed this section the other day. I went towards Helena the other day instead of just walking up here, which would have been much easier. But Ricky Bobby's parents helped me slack pack. They're up ahead over there. And then I'll be back on trail. Lincoln was fantastic city. Or I'm sorry, Helena, fantastic city. Nice hotel room, got the ice, everything. Now I'm ready to get back on trail. See ya.
Je sais que je suis pas bien. Est-ce une histoire de juin ou de mon avenir incertain?
My hands are cold, my heart will blow. I won't let go if you say no, no, no. I'm shaking out all the time.
All right, so it's about 5:30. I'm about 15 miles into my day. Nice mellow day. Yeah, we've been hiking with this guy named Merlin. Super interesting guy, has great stories, body piercer. He does those like crazy body hang things, which is way out of my universe, but it's really fascinating to listen. I just love hearing other people's worlds and what they're into. It's very fascinating. But we have one climb ahead of us. Looks like camp is 3 to 4 miles away. So it's just a nice, really mellow day. While I was in town, I bought a knee brace, and it's helping a bit. I still feel it though. And I have some blisters, which I took care of when I was out of town. But I'm just gonna take it easy because I don't want to overdo it. I want my body to get stronger for Wyoming, because honestly, I think that's like less than 600 miles away. I mean, we're pretty much crushing this trail. We haven't taken any zeros yet.
Comme le sourire des gens, comme les souvenirs d'avant. Noir, comme l'amour que je me porte, comme mon cœur à l'instant, comme un trou dans la porte, comme un film en noir et blanc. Je sais pas d'où ça vient, mais je sais que je suis pas bien. Est-ce une histoire de juin ou de mon avenir?
I didn't do my recap last night, which I believe was day 31. Not 100% sure. Could be 32. I'll have to double check that tonight. But basically, my recap for the day, we left town about 10 o'clock from Helena, and we didn't get to the trail probably till about 11 or so. And from there, we just had a really mellow day. We did 20 miles, and we made it to camp around 8 o'clock. But the day was beautiful. No rain. It looked like it could rain a little bit, but it didn't. And it was just nice to be around the others again, hiking at a slower pace, which was fantastic. I'm still having issues with my knee, having issues with some blisters on my feet, but I popped all that in Helena, so I'm just kind of waiting for it to harden up so I could, push the pace again. The others are trying to get to Butte, I think in like 3 days or 2.5 days. I'm just trying to get there in 3 days. 28 miles a day or 27 miles a day will put me 3 miles out. I don't like getting in towns too late. I don't have time to resupply, or maybe I just feel rushed and get a hotel room and spend that money and don't really get to relax. So I'm just going to take my time. Hopefully my body will appreciate me not pushing the miles too hard and recover so I can push the miles again in the future, because I do like pushing miles. It's fun hiking at a fast pace, but I'm actually really looking forward to relaxing and just enjoying the trail and not really pushing the miles too hard, even though it's still high mileage, but it's just more just easier to come by, I guess. And I think the terrain is supposed to be pretty nice. There's some up and downs, but nothing too crazy. So yeah, I mean, all in all, it's a great day, and let's see what today has in store.
All the time you say, all the time you play.
Noir, 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 et encore noir. Noir, 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 et encore noir.
It's super laggy. I am just taking my sweet time. I'm feeling tired. I think the miles might be off because, I don't know, that's in the comments as well. But I'm up here up some viewpoint. It's beautiful up here. And good service as well. But it is overcast today. A little chilly. but perfect for hiking.
Blanc, comme la lueur de mélancolie, comme la pièce dans laquelle je suis, comme les cheveux du père qui vieillit. Gris, comme la vie après 20 ans, comme le sourire des gens.
So it's close to 3. I'm about 17 miles into my day, which actually isn't too bad because I just have 10 more miles to go, really. Essentially, I'll probably just hike till around 7. But still feeling tired. I mean, I had an early lunch just to try to get some energy, and it did help. But I think I've only made it like maybe 6 miles past that. I'm just beat. I'm tired. I mean, we had like long Neros, but no full days of rest. Maybe that's what I'm missing. The only issue is there's not like a lot of trail towns like on the PCT where you can stay with trail angels or tent camp for a day or two. So you have to pay for hotel rooms, which could get expensive. Luckily, I'm with other hikers, and so each night is essentially about $20-25 a night, which isn't bad at all. And you get some town food. But yeah, struggling. Hoping eat a good meal tonight. I just don't, maybe the couscous isn't giving me the energy that I need, because every time I have couscous the next day, I'm just kind of just dragging super hard. Or maybe I just need to eat more, because I know I'm really exerting myself. And also the blisters on my feet are not helping, because I do feel them, and I do have sensitive feet. Which was an issue for me on the PCT as well. I can show you a picture of that in the video. But yeah, I'm definitely feeling every single step. But as long as I get my miles in, then I should be okay, and I won't be too far behind. But right now, the name of the game is just longevity. I just want to take it easy, make sure that my body heals up properly, so I'm able to keep hiking miles. Because if I keep pushing too hard, my body will start breaking down, I guess, because I mean, it already is. My knees kind of out of whack. I got the blisters coming back. So yeah, I'm just gonna, again, 10 more miles, 10 easy miles into camp. I have one climb ahead of me. That's why I'm braking right now. And then after that, it should be mostly, downhill. There's some up and down climbs, but mostly, going downhill. Which would be nice, because then it'll be easier 10 miles into camp. So.
All the time you say, all the time you play.
Noir, 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 et encore noir. Noir, 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 et encore noir.
All right, just made it to camp and set up, and it is about 11:10. I'm sorry, 7:10. Today, not really that great of a day. No energy, and the blisters on my feet are really acting up right now. So I'm just going to try to take care of those tonight. Hopefully it helps me out, because I really don't want to take any extra zeros in Butte. Probably gonna be expensive if I do that, but I don't know. I did about 26 miles today, and it was a struggle. Just these kind of days are the worst days, because we give anything not to be here. But definitely, sorry, mosquitoes. There's a lot of them here. Usually these days are temporary, so I'm gonna take care of these blisters and see how I do. I might have to lose the group that I'm hiking with. I definitely will lose them for a couple days, but if it is bad, then I will lose them for a while.
All the time you say.
Okay, good morning. So it's day 33, and I'm feeling okay so far. Obviously, I haven't really moved around much, but had some good rest. I mean, I got to camp pretty early, so my feet were able to breathe a bit. So we'll see. I doubled up my socks. I'm wearing thin and gingies under my darn tufts. So hopefully the extra cushion, the added volume in my shoes will help my feet not move around as much and cause extra blisters. Definitely one is going to be pain because it's like, I had this last year. It's just starting to form under, like between the big toe and the toe next to it. Very painful. It just feels awful when I walk, but I tried draining it. There's nothing in there. It might just be that deep, so I'll keep an eye on that. I'm not trying to push it too big today. If I camp around 7 or even before, that'd be great. So maybe 26, 27, depending on how I feel. And yeah, should have only just one more day out here, and then I'll be in the Butte, Montana, for a day off. So let's see how the day goes.
Hands are cold, my heart will.
Yeah, I'm basically risking my life out here. These crazy trees. Just hear them crashing all around me. It's kind of scary. And then if you look ahead, they're just all over the ground. It's kind of sad because this whole trail has just been burnt. Dead trees because of the bark beetle. So who knows what the future has in store with the CDT. All right. Actually going to be in town pretty soon, so I'll see you there. All right, it's about 4 o'clock, and I just touched the 15 freeway. It's the freeway that takes me back home, but I'm not going home. I'm trying to get into Butte. Hopefully, this won't be a long hitch, but it is kind of in the middle of nowhere, so we will see. They're not going this way.
Comme la vie après 20 ans, comme le sourire des gens, comme les souvenirs d'avant.
What's going on, guys? Seabiscuit here. Had a beautiful couple days in Butte. Well rested. Knees still sore. Blisters feel a lot better, so just take it easy out of town. We have a good carry in front of us. So about a 190 mile with the option to get out at Wind River. I believe that's what it's called, to get some additional snacks or like a burger or something, so we'll see. Back on trail now, maybe half a mile in, and yeah, I don't know what day it is. I'll figure that out later maybe.
All the time you play.
Noir, 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 et encore noir. Noir, 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 et encore noir.
All right, what's up? It's almost 7:30, and I'm probably less than a mile away from camp, or at least a water source, and then I'll look for camp after that. But yeah, I'm just kind of following this rim around Butte. It's beautiful, actually. Reminds me a lot of Idlewild, Taquit's Peak. Tons of rocks. But yeah, I'm doing all right. I passed Rattles and Nomad maybe like 4 miles back. Rattles, I guess, food poisoning or just a bug or something. I mean, we did eat a Chinese buffet. But myself and Ricky Bobby so far are pretty good. But yeah, I mean, definitely beautiful up here. My knee's still really sore. Blisters seem to be doing okay for now. All in all, it'll be about a 24-mile day, and then we'll see. I'll tape them up tomorrow and see if I can push it 30. But like, I'll get up early and just have a real mellow 30. But yeah, almost the water source, and I'll see you guys at camp. Bye.
All the time you say, all the time you play.
Noir, 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 et encore noir.
If you lived here in Butte, this would be a pretty epic hike. You have views of the whole city down below. Really sweet places to camp all over. Yeah, I'd be all about this place. Just, I think it's just a 4-mile trail up from middle of Butte, so. So it's like 7:45 and I'm gonna do something I don't normally do. I'm gonna eat before getting to camp. So I'm gonna make a little ramen bomb. Just enjoy this view. The temperature is just amazing right now. It's really nice. If I was a cowboy camper, I'd probably cowboy camp tonight, but I don't really do that. But yeah, I'm just gonna sit here for about 30 minutes, enjoy this meal, and then head up to camp. Probably within 0.5 up top. I should have a good view of the city. Great sunset tonight. I'm gonna have full LTE, so I'll be able to make some phone calls. So it looks like it's gonna be the perfect night. Oh, it's pretty late. It's later than I anticipated to get to camp, but I really took my time today. Really enjoyed it. So I was off a little bit on my mileage. I'm about 23 miles in now. I found this really awesome camp spot up here. It's like a good flat area right here. I'll set up. And these things are like up on that tree. They're just like basically leaning. So if any wind came over, one of them looked like it could have fallen on me right here. So I just pushed those down. It's just so many dead trees. It's so sad. But yeah, looks like I'll be safe for the night. Hopefully these guys won't break on me. It's terrifying. Seem pretty solid, so let's just hope. But pretty I mean, there's like rocks everywhere, so even if something does fall, hopefully a rock will catch it. So hope you guys have a good night. Oh, I guess I should do my recap right now. Why not? I think it's day 34, 35. Just made it out of Butte, and it was just really nice to have kind of like a day and a half rest. And it was actually a really nice hike today around the city of Butte. You'll see pictures and video of the city lights down below. I was hoping to get a good camp spot overlooking the city, but when I got to the top, there was someone camped at the spot I wanted. But oh well, just how it works. But overall, really good day. Kind of bummed that Rattles is not is sick, so she's behind me. Aladdin's in front of me by like 2 miles, and then Ricky Bobby's probably like 6 or 7 miles ahead. Everyone's just kind of scattered right now. All goes well. Hopefully my blisters heal up and I'm able to get to salmon with everybody else the same day. See how tomorrow goes. I'm going to try to push a 30. See if I can wake up early. Fingers crossed. But either way, I mean, I should be able to get to 28, 30, no problem. I'm not going to push it. I'm not going to, I have this extra speed that I'm not going to use. And it's really strange walking really slow all day. It's almost more tiring for me to do that. But I think it's better for my body to recover. I'm going to do some stretches tonight. Hopefully my knee will stretch out. And then just air out these blisters and then tape them up tomorrow. So yeah, day 34, 35 in the books. And we'll see you tomorrow. Good night.
Blanc, comme la lueur de mélancolie, comme la pièce dans laquelle je suis, comme les cheveux du père qui vieillit.
Morning. Day 35, 36, I don't know. Still haven't looked at it yet. Should probably get on that. Had a pretty good night's sleep. It was a little cold, but I like it. Like that, so I could bundle up. I am probably about almost 5 miles into my day. It is just about 9 o'clock in the morning, so I'm doing pretty well. My knee is very, very stiff. Feeling better than yesterday, but I just like stretched it out like crazy last night because I could barely move it when I got to camp. Blisters are doing okay. Did a little bandage on those, so hopefully it keeps the dirt out, because that's the worst, getting dirt inside your blisters. But we're on pace for having a good day. I mean, basically 28 more miles. No, I'm sorry. Basically like 24 more miles for my day. So, I mean, not too shabby. I mean, I did that basically yesterday, almost, starting at 11. So I think I'm moving a little bit faster today. Terrain's a little bit better. It should be mostly just downhill in I think like 7 miles. Have a slight up, but then I'll be up there for a while. So. All right, walking over Interstate 90. This is where we were originally supposed to get off in Butte, so now we're carrying extra day of food, but honestly it's probably a good decision because I feel a lot better than I did 2 days ago. So who knows if this would have been an easy hitch. I don't know.
Au fond du bar, comme un film en blanc et noir. Noir, comme l'amour que je me porte, comme mon cœur à l'instant, comme un trou dans la porte, comme un film en noir et blanc. Je sais pas d'où ça vient, mais je sais que je suis pas bien. Est-ce une histoire de joint ou de mon avenir incertain?
My hands are cold, my heart will blow. I won't let go if you say no, no, no. I'm shaking.
Alright, so good morning. I didn't do a recap last night, but yesterday was pretty good. Did 28 miles, maybe a little bit more, and then just called it at this like kind of campground with the privy. Rattles and Nomad passed me like at 8:30 at night with plans to go 8 or 9 more miles. That's just insane to me. Just to catch up to the others, but yeah, yesterday was just still pretty mellow. I mean, I took my time because of the blisters and my knee, which is also frustrating because I think it's more tiring going slower and being cautious than just letting loose and just going fast. Also takes more time doing a 30. But